Hold My Drink with Charleen and Ellie, a GoLoud original.
I mooned the M50 one night. I was like 18. I was really drunk.
I was literally trying to click me here 3 times. I want to go home. I want to go home. I want to go home. I was like, get me out of this fucking apartment. So that was it. It was like a snail's eye. Boop to dick. Bye.
Gone in.
Bippity boppity boo. Home to Drimna. Thank you.
Have you had a sneaky link up with your recent exes?
Don't you?
I'm set. Am I learning something new here?
No, I'm going home.
Hello.
Hello, everyone.
Welcome to Hold My Drink with Charleen and Ellie, a GoLoud original podcast.
It's our motherfucking birthday.
So
Not our actual birthdays.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
The podcast birthday.
Can't believe it.
So a year of us.
A year.
52 whole episodes of us. Is that like that's way more than
Quickest
52
year.
hours, isn't it?
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah. That's the quickest year of my life.
No, it really is.
My God.
What in the world?
So if you're new here, our podcast is like a group chat between your best friends, a girls' bathroom and a night out where we spill all the gossip on relationships, dilemmas and life.
Mm-hmm.
So thank you for being here with us.
I know.
Especially on our birthday, it just feels extra special today.
We have birthday badges, birthday hats,
Balloons.
big thank you to Leanne. Got us cupcakes.
Yeah. And we also
So
have
cute.
alcohol.
Yeah.
Can you believe our podcast is called Hold My Drink? And it's our first time having an actual drink.
We've been hungover, severely hungover,
Yeah,
many
never had a
times, but we've
drink.
never had a drink on the podcast. I feel like I'm going to get in trouble though. I feel like I'm drinking on
Why?
the job.
Same. I feel
Feels
like
a
I'm
bit
drinking at
weird.
school or
Yeah.
something.
But we're going to
Did
get...
you ever drink on the job?
No.
I did.
What?
Yeah, a few
Oh,
times.
yeah, in the curry shop.
Twice. No, I done it as well in a different shop. I was going out that night and I just put it into so bad in a 7-Up bottle or something and mixed it and then kept going up to my locker and drinking.
Bird.
Wouldn't recommend too bad.
Jesus Christ.
I can't believe it's been 52 weeks.
I know. It's mental. I still remember the first episode we did was audio, wasn't it?
It was.
And we hadn't a breeze what we were doing.
hungover.
Definitely. Probably.
I think I had my 100k party and we then, that was the next day or something.
Oh, shit, was it?
I think so. I think it was around that time.
Yeah.
Here. Yeah. We were so nervous.
We need to listen back to some of that sometimes and react to it.
Yeah, we
Or
do.
one of the days we need to that just to react to it, to see what shite we're talking. Because we had to learn so much as well. Like we had to learn how to not
Move.
speak over
Yeah.
each other and like remember Leanne was had to teach us one day like that if I was speaking to you sometimes I'd have to say Charleen just in case people would
Yeah.
get confused with our voices and be like, oh Jesus, who's talking? Which one is that?
Yeah. Or even moving into segments.
Yeah.
Or like talking about someone who we know but yous mightn't know. But you know when you're chatting to someone you forget that not everyone
Yeah.
knows who you're talking
Yeah,
about.
so you have to nearly over explain something.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
we
yeah.
have to learn so much, but
Yeah,
I think it's the best thing both of us have done.
I think so too.
Is it?
What's your best memory from the podcast? Where's your birthday hat, by the way?
I took it off, it was hurt my
Oh.
ear.
Was it?
Yeah, I put it behind my ears and it was hurting
Yeah,
me.
mine's at sore.
Sorry. Fat head. The live show.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Oh my God.
Definitely.
Oh,
Like
so
every week
good.
coming in here has been amazing because it also made us feel like we had like a routine kind of.
Purpose.
A purpose, yeah, literally a routine, but
Yeah.
definitely the live show.
Yeah.
And we're so excited to do it again.
I actually went to a psychic. Did I ever say this in the podcast? I went to a psychic before and they were like, you're going to do something with like social or something. And I was like, all right, okay. But I thought you meant like social work at the time.
Oh.
It was years ago. Like,
Yeah,
she was-
yeah.
but you're going to like, something you're going to do is going to help people. Like, I'm like, the podcast helps some people.
podcast.
Isn't it weird?
Wow.
Because I was like, I know. At the time I wanted to do like something with fashion. I was like, how the fuck am I going to help people doing that? But yeah, I think it has bring a bit of like more purpose to our jobs.
Definitely.
It's deeper now than like, I feel like I have
just a picture.
more
on Instagram.
responsibility in a good way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think it's seeing a different side to us as well. It's definitely showing more of us.
Yeah, because influencers get such a bad name.
Yeah.
People think you're going to be a bitch. We're actually just...
People still say that.
People still
When
say
I
that.
thought you were going to be a bitch. I was like, why?
Yeah, I know.
Why?
I know.
It's like nearly a backhanded compliment, isn't it? Is that what you call that?
Is it like just that? Yeah, I don't know.
I thought you were going to be a bitch. I'm like,
Do you think it's a
why?
perception of someone that if they take loads of pictures that they're going to be really like
Cocky.
banging or something?
Yeah.
It's not always the case at all.
I don't
But
think so.
yeah, that's probably... I like just coming in here and I liked our first video episodes. The one you cried on when we first were on the couch.
Was that first?
That's our first video one.
And I bawled.
Yeah, but it was
Scarlet.
because this feels so like comfy and all.
Yeah.
That you feel like you're just at home
I
on
have
a
the couch destroyed and tan, to be fair, so sorry
Yeah,
about
the
that.
couch has been
I owe GoLoud a new couch.
through the mill. That's why this year feels so short, because when I think of the podcast, I think of this room, and we haven't been in here for a year,
Okay, yeah.
isn't it?
Yeah.
That's why. Yeah, it was actually.
This hasn't been since the beginning.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, we have our live shows coming up. By the time you are listening to this, pre-sale will have gone out.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you will have gotten your pre-sale. We don't know what way it's going to sell out. We sold out in pre-sale last time, so we didn't even have a general sale.
But there's way more tickets this time.
Yeah. So hopefully,
So
general sale, if it does go out, will be on the 7th, which
Friday.
is Friday. Yeah.
at 9 a.m.
Yes.
Yeah. Hopefully there's some left for general sale.
I'm very excited for Vicar Street.
So it's like 3 times the capacity.
Holy balls.
We're so excited. We have guests kind of in our heads, and
Yeah.
some confirmed, some still to confirm, but we're very excited.
Yeah.
We're actually going to do a time capsule at the end of this episode to listen back to on like our second birthday and see if we like
Did what we wanted to do.
just kind of like
Yeah.
a letter to our future selves.
Okay, so episode 104.
No, we're gonna do it at the end, will we?
Oh.
When we're a bit tipsy.
Okay, so it'll be
We'll have like, I just want my life to
it'll be
happy.
what we want to achieve in the next year with the pod.
yeah.
Okay.
And we say about what our life is like now,
Okay.
and then what it's gonna be like.
What if one of us
Or what we'd
pregnant
like.
or something this time next year?
Oh,
That could happen.
I mean, what? Oh yeah, I was gonna say I has a baby. I was like, I'd have to get pregnant in the next 3 months or something.
Could happen.
I hope to God no. Imagine you'd have to like talk about baby things and all. Imagine we got I was only talking to someone who got pregnant at the same time as her friend, and she was doing her friends something like lash their brows or something like that, and she said the girl was like, "Oh, I'm pregnant," like, and then she was like, "Oh my God, me too."
Oh,
Yeah, but they were
get
so
pregnant
early.
at the same time.
Yeah, but they didn't even plan it, and they were a week apart,
And our kids would be like at the same age, you know? No, that'd be cute.
and they're both having little boys.
Oh no, my heart is
I
now.
know. I was like, that is adorable, and having someone to do that journey with as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. We also won a Stellar Award.
We did.
Wow,
So thank you to everyone who took the time out to vote for us.
because that's all to you. That's all thanks to you.
Oh,
that wasn't
100%,
picked by them. Yeah.
we were so excited for it. I was very what's the word I'm looking for? Very set on winning. I had no doubt we were winning that.
I did.
No.
I doubted.
No, I went in there manifesting it, so I just kept saying, "No, we're winning that. Yep, we're winning.
I wrote it in my calendar. I was like,
we're winning."
post picture with awards on the next day.
I was like, I'm
But
winning
then
that award.
Yeah, I doubted it then.
No,
Such a good night. Yeah, thanks to Stellar and thanks
yeah,
to you
it was
for
amazing.
voting, because
It was very cute.
I just couldn't even. I can't even remember winning. Like, it's such a blur. I felt like I won an Oscar.
All I heard was Charleen and Ellie, and I was like, "Oh,
I've never won
what?"
anything like that.
No,
You won an Image Award before, didn't you?
I did, but it was
Yeah.
online, so it wasn't.
That's the same.
Yeah, but I have it at home.
But
The
yeah.
trophy thing.
But like, oh,
But amazing. So thank you so much to everybody who voted for us.
that award is for you.
It really is. Not us, yous.
Yeah. Will we do a shot before we start?
Fuck me, will we?
Christ.
'Kay.
Almighty. I feel sick looking at that. So it's 818 tequila, and it's, to be honest, Kendall Jenner, like, I don't know
Kendall
what you're...
Jenner's trying to poison us. and kill
Poison
us.
us.
Yeah.
We also actually have a special guest.
I was going to say,
today.
we
have
forgot to say we have a guest.
We have the none other
the
than
one and only
Sean
Sean
Phipps.
Phipps. Hi, baby.
He can't hear us. He's in the other room.
You can't hear a word we're saying.
Hi.
Hi. No.
No, we said. So he's going to be on in a few minutes, and we're going to be doing Say It or Shot It with him.
I'm shitting bricks.
So Say It or Shot It, basically, if you don't know, is either someone asks you a question, it's usually juicy, and if you don't want to answer, you have to do a shot. And if you want to say it, you don't have to do a shot.
I don't want to get drunk, so I'm just going to probably spill all the beans.
That's what people want.
Oh, good God.
Perfect.
I can already tell what 99% of the questions are.
So we know that you love a bit of drama or scandal. So we do Wait Till I Tell You every week, where we give you a little story of our life, or something funny, or something sad, whatever, something crazy. So this week we want to give you a special Wait Till I Tell You. So it's a very special episode for our first birthday. So we're going to give you a listen to one of our Wait Till I Tell Yous from the live show at Liberty Hall. So hopefully this will make you want to come see us live at Vicar Street next month.
Yeah. So if you didn't get to come and see us in Liberty Hall,
Yeah.
this is a little sneak peek into what you can expect.
To happen.
Yeah.
Along with all the regular segments and a few
of course.
surprises thrown throughout. But yeah, enjoy.
My mum and dad are in the crowd somewhere.
So you might want to block your ears. If you need to, block your ears.
They actually don't know the story, so it's going to be
God.
a first for them. So I'll tell it straight to them. So I started driving about 3 years ago, maybe 4. And I was driving, I think I was driving like a Focus or something, and I was such a bad driver. Like I cried in my test
Oh, God.
because I couldn't go the reverse around the corner, and somehow I got past.
Why do they make you do that, though? Apparently that's an illegal turn. Like,
Yeah,
apparently
it is,
that's
because you can't see what you're doing.
apparently it's an illegal thing to do.
Yeah, I think it's a bit
The fuck is the
wild.
point in that? Like, I don't get it.
It's
What?
bad.
Reverse
like I say,
around
the whole
corner.
driving experience, it was just
I'd rather do a
traumatic.
90-point turn and go the whole way around
Yes,
than do a reverse around the corner. My hole. No. Sorry, go on. I'm interrupting already.
I started driving whatever how many years ago and wasn't a great driver. At one point I was in, this is not the story, but let's go off on a tangent. I was in a car park, I think it was a Swan Centre. The car park spaces are really tight.
What is
It wasn't
the
my
Swan
fault.
Centre?
It's in Rathmines.
Oh, sorry, not from that.
And I was like, do you know you'd never usually park beside a pillar? You shouldn't really, like, well, I shouldn't.
Charlie shouldn't.
This is not the story by the way, but I was parking into it and the whole car was just like scraped off the side of the pillar. And I was like, oh my God. And then I tried to get it out.
Mum and Dad, are you listening? Yeah?
No, I think they knew about this one.
She knew, definitely.
I think they
She just
anyway.
didn't want to tell you.
This isn't the story, but anyway, I had to get a man to like drive it out for me, like come back out. It was stuck.
And did he
it was
scrape
like-
on the way out?
I was like, sitting there like
Did you
that.
scrape on the way out?
Yeah,
River?
it scraped it. It was just like
Twice?
the whole door was just
Oh,
in
girl.
bits. I hope they wouldn't notice, but I didn't.
No.
Anyway, so I was driving to my auntie's Christmas party. I think it was. She lives in like Luke, and I didn't know where it was, so I had maps on my phone. I had the phone like in the under where the radio is. Do you know what you put like a cup, like a coffee cup? Had it in there, and I was just driving. I had my platform docs on, 'cause I love a good platform. And you can't really feel the brakes when you're wearing them because it's such a platform.
Said nobody ever but Charlene. You can't really feel the brakes. Sorry.
No, to this day, I have to have a flat shoe on to drive.
stop.
Yeah, years. Anyway, so I'm at the Liffey Valley roundabout, and I look down at the map to see which way I have to go to the roundabout. And didn't I crash into a fella? Sorry, a fella in front of me, and I was like, oh my God! I'd only got my license. I'd say.
Was this on the roundabout? You were on.
No. It was right before. I still get PTSD from that roundabout.
Okay.
And
It's like the Walkinstown roundabout. We know that round. Oh, everyone's like,
It's
fuck
worse.
yes.
There was some girl on the Liffey Valley one the other day, and she stopped for me at the round. Like she was letting me go. I was like, "You're on the round."
Oh, you're not meant to stop. You
Anyway,
keep going.
so I crashed in the back of him. I was like, "Oh my God, what am I going to do? He's going to sue me." Like I only had my license so new, and then I got to my auntie's house. It was at Christmas time. I didn't want to ruin Christmas, like, so I was like, right, I'm just not going to say anything. And then the guy was texting me. He had my number because I gave my number obviously for like the insurance and stuff. So my friend Megan, who's in the crowd, her dad. I was texting her. I was like, what? And I was like, right, grand. And my real dad's in the crowd. Like,
Your front door is getting locked when you come home tonight. You've nowhere to stay. Where are you going? Jesus.
Anyway, he ends up bringing him, and it was actually fine in the end. The guy was like, yeah, no, I'll let you know if there's any fixing to be done. Like, there was a scratch on the car like that, but you know, people can just pretend like, oh my God, broke my back. And, but they can. They do.
What, like a fake
Thank God.
claim?
Yeah. And I was like, oh my God, this could happen. So, anyway, he was like, they said bye, and he was like, yeah, just ring me with whatever. And he was like, Happy Christmas. And then that was
And then
it.
that was
and
all?
everything was fine. I never had to tell my mum and dad until this
Until
day.
now. We told the story. Well
Sorry.
done. You came clean. You came clean. That was good. Well done.
So here we have Sean Phipps.
I'm fucking starving to keep me in the
Winner,
background for
winner.
ages.
Sean.
I don't know why Tom's come here for 1 o'clock. Little sabotage.
I don't know.
We actually, I don't know. Really.
No,
Sorry about that.
starving.
Yeah.
Sean, I've never got so many texts of people being like, get Sean on the podcast, get Sean on. Since the live show, they want to see it again.
I know, but like,
The
look,
people
what
love
better
you.
fucking thing to do than now? Your first birthday.
I know.
Are you so proud? Like, how many episodes is that? 52?
52.
That's a lot now.
Isn't it?
Fucking too.
Yeah.
52 of us all waffling.
How do we still have things to say?
Sometimes I run way.
You're like, I just want to vape. I don't know.
I texted Sean earlier when we were on the way, and I was like, I just want to lie down and have a vape.
I didn't know what I could say. I think,
No.
do sign language over it.
just lie flat on the ground.
Yeah, I
and
was just
vape.
trying to lie down for a few minutes and just vape for a while. Just take it all in. But thank you for coming on.
I didn't
We-
really have a choice, but
Yeah,
thank you
no,
so much
we
for
didn't-
having me.
We didn't really ask Sean.
No,
kinda
we just told him.
Yeah, it was like the live show, and when I went to it, we were just like, I was like, so what? I said, like, just go on the stage. I was like,
Yeah,
oh,
we didn't
okay.
give any.
Nothing. And then today, I was like, oh no, I was up until about 5 o'clock last night. I couldn't sleep. I was sweating. And I was like, oh, I ate too much food. I overdone it. And then the cocktails, I was like, no, it's just all mixing in with the red wine and all. I was like, I think I'm going to vomit. So I woke up and Charleen was like, yeah, we're having like shots today. And
Tequila.
but I thought we were just going to do one shot. I didn't think it was going to be endless amounts of shots.
No, yeah,
Like,
you have to keep doing them.
so I'm clearly, going to be oysters all over the floor. now.
Yeah.
A bit of lobster. Like,
Oh,
Mr. Krabs
lovely.
just come up. Yeah, and get ready
Money,
to
money,
clean this
money.
baby.
Very excited.
We're gonna get you to do German words a week with us.
I'm taking a
no.
day
You
off.
know what that
today,
is?
I know, because
Yeah.
my brain's already... I
you know
can't
what that
speak
is?
English. What
Okay?
do
No,
you
I'm
mean?
taking a day off.
Okay,
Yeah,
well,
I know
okay.
what it is. You're going to say something like
Yeah,
that.
and you have to guess what it is. So I say a German word and you guess. So today's word is Geburtstag.
Geburtstag. Can you use it in a sentence, please?
Heute ist unser ersten Geburtstag. How does that gonna help? You don't know the sentence.
Geburtstag. Can you give me like what
Geburtstag.
category would
Think of it. Kind of sounds like the word now. What would you say, Ellie?
I think it's only because I know it. I think it's only because I know it. That I'm thinking it sounds like it, but I don't think it does.
Like, can you give me like a category? I'm not fucking
Okay,
German.
Geburtstag.
I don't even speak Irish. and I'm gonna
I'll
fucking
give you a
bloody
word.
life.
I'll give you a word. It's like Geburtstag who.
I said that to you
No, no,
earlier
no.
on. I knew you were
No, that's not what it is. Geburtstagshut. So what?
And I found a friend. Like, hello.
So what is this, Sean?
That's a ha.
Yeah, what? Ha?
A pint, yeah. It's a pint, yeah.
Are you
It's a pint, yeah.
Yeah, but what do you wear it for?
A
Like,
party hat
Yeah. Yeah. Well,
for
yeah.
a birthday.
Yeah, birthday. Yay.
Are you winding me up?
that's what the
The
word
word
is.
is birthday. Birthday hat.
So it's a birthday hat or just birthday?
No, it's birthday. I was just giving it to you.
Stop happening. You're giving me fucking bears to go. Right. So no, I'm not going to ever do German, obviously.
Well, birthday. It's birthday.
Birthday. I
What's
like
they called again? Bushkin.
Geburtstag.
What did you say?
Bushkin. Oh, right.
Geburtstag.
Yeah, no, keep.
Say it again.
No, I will not.
Say it again.
Bushkin.
He's not even trying to pronounce it.
Gabushka.
Geburtstag. Gee.
Geburtstag.
Ah, no.
Go on.
Gaboostag.
I'm not even.
I know, you know I'm deaf in one ear. I'm not a disadvantage here. Now stop it.
Oh,
Are you
God.
actually deaf in one ear? Fully like?
What do you mean? Am I deaf in one ear?
Are
Yeah,
you-
I'm deaf in one
How
ear.
did you get
Sounds my
deaf in one
brother.
ear?
What?
Yeah, and if you talk
Fully deaf?
fully deaf, if you go to like say something in one side of his ear, he'd like flip his head the other
Yeah.
way, and he's like, wrong side, Ellie.
How did you get deaf? in
How
one
did
ear?
I get that?
Did you just be born
Are you
like
going
that?
to bring this back up for me now?
No.
I
Hey.
actually
What
don't know.
happened?
Did I not say this on the live show?
No.
I don't really remember.
No, you didn't know we were
But
saying.
Gabushka. Yeah, so come here. So I was basically just being a child as you do, but what was that? I was in one of the girls' house and she had a fucking turtle. And no, the most randomest thing ever, I know. She's like, here, look at that. And I thought it was like a Barbie pool thing. You know, they used to like put your Barbies in the pool, like the little thing.
Yeah.
But it was a
Oh, I
turtle
thought you
in
meant
it.
a real turtle.
Oh, it's a real turtle, but it's like it has like its own little pool thing
Yeah.
and like
Oh,
a
yeah,
palm
yeah, okay,
tree.
yeah.
But the water's like up to here. And I was like, that turtle's got to die of dehydration clearly because you're not giving the water. So out of nowhere, she's like, oh, what you think of that? And she took the palm tree out and I was like, like, no, I want that turtle. Like, well, if it was, keep it.
Does she want
and
you
then,
to
no,
clap
she jammed the fucking palm tree in my ear and like clattered it into my ear. And the whole eardrum just burst and there's just blood pouring out for about 3 days. But it gets better because my mom was about 10 doors away. She was in the pub at the time. So I went up screaming, crying because it was just like non-stop fire alarm like in me. It was just ringing. Like it didn't stop ringing for about 3 weeks. Like it was awful.
Oh my God.
And I was like, oh, clearly I'm deaf now. And I walked up and like had a great tracksuit and there was blood all over it. And my mum was like, I do you are, love. I was like, hey, screaming, crying. She's like, shut up now, sit down there, get your packet of crisps inside down. And I was like, no, ma. And then they were like, okay, everyone out of the pub. She's like, you just put that jacket over you and just pretend like in our hair. they were all scuttered. I think they were at a party or something. And I was like, no, man, like, I'm very unwell. And I woke up the next day. She came in to me in the house. The fuck is all this blood all over your tracksuit? I was like, are you winding me up, missus?
You were
So we had to go. She had to go up and go and sit in fucking A&E
Oh my
for
god.
hours. So I'm definitely there.
Shit.
Was it
I
a
know.
palm tree?
Because of someone had a palm tree and shoved
Shoved it in your-
The
Who
most
is she?
random
Do
story
you- are you
ever.
still friends with her?
Oh, no, I'm not even going to. Don't
No.
No.
even get the air.
We haven't even said who Sean's our friend, by the way.
Oh,
We haven't actually said that.
see what I mean?
I was just-
I'm like, what are you going to do? And they're like, just whatever.
That everybody
Sorry,
knows.
Sean's our friend, but he's also
A comedian.
I'm not a fucking comedian.
were.
You won the best comedian at the Stellar Award.
Yeah, that's very true. But I'm not an actual comedian, lads. Like,
Well,
I
you
don't
should be.
physically sit here and write
No, you don't
scripts
do.
and
Yeah,
all.
yeah, yeah.
I'm just me. That's
You're
why
just-
I just got the award for being me.
You're just a
Yeah.
I'm
born
just bollocks in
comedian.
the head.
So
Like,
you can follow him on Instagram. It's
A born
at Sean
comedian.
Phipps.
underscore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Underscore.
There's about 3
Yeah.
different pages of you.
Snapshot.
Sorry. Okay.
For Sayer shot, we just thought there was no better because Sean loves a good drink,
No.
don't you?
You fucking do.
Ellie! Don't be putting me out like that. Yeah, but like, not this fucking Nana 818 tequila.
It's
Yeah,
like,
I know.
we didn't
And the
pick.
shot glasses.
We didn't pick a great shot, and I
Shot
also.
glasses have bleeding length and breadth of O'Connell.
No, if you saw Charlene's TikTok where me and Charlene we did a challenge on TikTok and
Yeah.
it was like the deals challenge where you buy things for like your best friend. So I bought I thought it was a board of shots.
No, I thought it was a little one.
Yeah, so did I, like a normal
That's a
board of
proper
shots. I was like, oh, so
paddle
cute,
board,
we'll love that, we'll use that and all.
Yeah, yeah.
No, it's
It looked tiny in the
pint
box.
glasses and a
Tiny.
paddleboard for your arse.
Sabotage.
That's what it is.
Okay, we're gonna hand these all out a shot.
Oh God.
Pass them down the
I'm
line.
like, I literally have nothing in my stomach other than a sip of Vit.
We have Vihits for to wash it down.
God, no, it's curdling already.
So the game is, I'm gonna ask a question. If you want to answer,
Why aren't you doing
I'm doing. Of course, I'm doing one as
one?
well.
Okay. That's kidding.
I know. So I basically say a question, and if you don't want to answer it, you have to do a shot.
Okay.
But if you want to answer it, you can just answer it out straight.
Free alcohol. You winding me up. I'd be bleeding gulf now.
I'm so scared.
Okay.
Okay.
Right, who's this like pint to that now? This question.
Yeah, they
Oh,
have,
everyone.
They
It's
have to be for everyone.
For
don't
everyone,
they?
yeah,
Oh,
yeah, yeah.
okay, right.
yeah. Most money you've been offered for posts.
Don't look at me first, go. Ellen, you're basically the first influencer out of all of us. to
No.
do
I'm
that.
drinking.
Are you drinking?
Yeah.
You're not saying?
Now, are you gonna say
Yeah, 10 grand.
for posts?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, don't look at me. I'm saying yeah, because I know that for her.
Right, so have I.
Mine was 4.
Why wouldn't you say? You don't know who it's from. Doesn't matter.
Really?
Yeah.
Sorry, no, that's not just one post. That's a post and a story.
Let me think.
Look at her. 9 million.
No,
I
I
do
don't
content
know.
every day.
I think mine would be like
Just
two,
shot it. Go
two
for it,
or
go.
something, 2 or 3. I don't know. For one, like
Definitely got more than that.
Look at her in the height now looking at me. She's like, how fucking dare you?
I don't know.
Listen,
I wasn't gonna
listen.
answer because I don't like. I feel like talking about money. I'm like, oh,
You don't know who it's
But
from.
also,
Just
yeah,
honest,
it's
like,
true.
It's your job.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, sorry.
No, that's not an everyday occurrence. I fucking wish it was.
Oh, Jesus Christ. That was a once in a
Yeah,
blue
that
moon.
was
and
a
now
Once in
it's
a
like-
lifetime.
That was a once-off job.
Yeah.
Good God.
So, Charlene, I'm waiting.
I'm
for
saying
you to
about 3.
say. Okay.
Yeah.
So we just swerve past that drink there.
Thank
Yeah.
God.
Look at me, she's like,
Woohoo!
I'll say whatever
Thank
you want because I
God.
don't want that.
Yeah.
Who's been the worst brand to work with?
Ah. No, I can't really say that, can I? It's very controversial now.
Why?
I'm
yeah.
just always afraid of saying brand names in case you get sued.
Yeah, you probably
Can it be defamation of character against a brand?
I mean, you could probably. I'm sure we
I'm
could
trying to
say
get
it.
new management here, so I'm absolutely shotting this. So I love you. It's good enough. God bless.
Go on. The first shot of the day. No.
I don't even need it.
No?
That's lovely, actually. I'm ready now for the next one. Oh,
Was it nice? No.
What?
Pour me another.
Was it nice?
says.
yeah. Beautiful.
Are you going to say who yours is?
No.
No, I'm absolutely not.
Are you not?
No, I'm fucking not.
No, I think you
I'm
are.
not. I'm not
I don't know.
getting sued.
No.
Stop saying that. Defamation of character. Defamation of character. Charlene, you are tequila queen. Like,
Ugh.
is that enough?
Ugh.
Oh no, you're belching it up and all.
I hate it. I hate it.
Why was it so warm?
This is self-sabotage. Sean, fuck off.
No,
That's a half a pint.
That was disgusting.
Exactly. I
mean-
know. Porcelain throne.
Oh, God. Lads, the heartburn.
Charlene, that is a dribble you have to take. Stop it.
Do I need my stuff?
I think I have to come back up.
Oh,
Go ahead.
dribbling all over me.
I'll just put up my boobs.
Oh god.
Oh God.
God.
Guys, this is self-sabotage. Why are we doing this to ourselves?
Yeah, why?
Do it for the
And you
pod.
didn't even
Do
bring
it for the
bleeding
pod.
Lime, like,
A
nothing.
lime.
Lime, like, what's the German word? Gabushka.
Have you ever
I'm not going to stop saying
have you ever advertised a product that you didn't like?
Oh.
You don't say what, you could just say yeah or no.
Yeah, definitely at the
Oh,
beginning.
God.
I'm not even going to lie about it.
I'm
Not
trying
that
to-
I necessarily didn't
Have
like.
I what?
I'm trying to think
Sorry.
of one.
Not that I didn't like. Not that I didn't like or like couldn't get to work, but I definitely remember using something being like, "There's definitely something better on the market."
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
So yeah.
There's always something better on the market.
Yeah, I think especially when you start, like you don't it's like everything's
I
exciting.
do.
You want to
I
work
take everything and anything at the
because, it's
beginning.
because you're so excited. You're like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, I'd love that.
I want to know my
but
first
now
post.
yeah.
what?
It was for a raffle company.
I done that as well.
No,
before.
please, no. And you know what? I was like, €20 get you a jet ski, a jungle gym, or something else. I was like, if you swipe up to click the link to buy a ticket today.
To the raffles.
A fucking jungle gym I was trying to sell
stop.
online. No,
No.
that was yonks ago. Now I'm like, absolutely not. I'm not doing nothing.
Because the more like you grow, the more you can be picky with who you work. Because like you're more
I just think you don't need validation off these things. You're like, oh,
Exactly,
absolutely.
yeah.
You know your worth. You're like, I'm worth more
Yeah.
than jungle gym. Sorry.
but at the start you're so excited and like obviously it's such an opportunity to get anything.
Yeah.
And you're just like, yeah, give me it all.
Look,
Yeah.
gimme.
Give
Give
me, yeah.
me.
I remember what I'm trying to think of something that I done.
Still sticking on my throat.
No,
Yeah,
stop.
there's been products that like you use and you're like exactly like you said. There's
You
better.
can make it work.
There's
but
brands
you're
I prefer, but like
yeah.
it's fine.
Yeah, it's fine. It'll do kind of thing.
And you wouldn't, but when I have done that, which was obviously at the very start, you just wouldn't work with them again
No, God, no.
because you'd be like, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. I was going to ask you the question, but
Uh,
because
someone said the special guest better be Sean Phipps.
oh,
Sweet.
little do you know, I got dragged into it yet again.
Your last Insta you searched. Who'd you last search up?
Oh, mine was Harry Styles because I basically seen him dressed like Dorothy from Oz. And I was like, he's
Right.
clearly gay. I'm going to keep liking 9 of his photos to see if he wants to swing over to Dublin for a cup of tea with me and my ma. So that was me and Harry Styles, and he has never replied since.
The last person.
Yeah.
Sinead Hag.
Last one is the two Johnnies.
Oh, deadly.
Me. Yeah. Okay. The worst habit.
Oh, do you know your worst habit, Charlene? Chewing very low.
No, I'd be worse than her.
I know.
The clicky jaw, you mad?
That's just a clicky job, but she's like,
No, remember my dad and you were like,
oh God, if you're
She-
listening, Pops, I love you.
She eats very,
Don't ever eat near me again.
she eats very slowly.
And-
You eat very
eat so
slowly.
slow.
Yeah.
I'll
Yeah,
eat
I think that's the
there.
most annoying thing because when I'm full to the brim, she's still like,
Picking,
like that
yeah.
live. She kept
Guys,
eating
go
that.
for your
I was like,
metabolism. I was taught, but like someone told me that at a young age, and I always thought of it. I think that's why.
No, I scoff my food down.
I wrote up a ball and gone.
Yeah.
Like literally.
My worst habit, I don't know.
Mine is timekeeping and focusing.
No, your timekeeping's amazing.
No,
not.
not always.
Our
Late
time-
for everything.
Your timekeeping
Mine
is
is
absolute. No, sorry,
non-existent.
our timekeeping
Yeah.
is atrocious.
Non-existent.
Yeah.
I don't know what my worst habit is.
Yeah, I actually am the exact same.
Come here.
Yeah.
I think it's one of those things that someone else has to tell you what it is because sometimes you don't
Yeah.
notice it in yourself. My worst
Vaping
habit.
is that a habit? A vape
Oh,
habit?
oh shit, we can call out for that.
Oh no.
It's my favourite
Oh,
habit.
you always say you always say you vape on the podcast. Don't you?
Well, I
Yeah,
did a
yeah.
study the other day that people were like,
Like
no,
smoking's
fine,
a
you can
habit,
have
isn't it? Like
Yeah.
smoking.
Yeah, but they said that smoking is obviously worse than vaping. But remember, people were like, vapes are worse.
Yeah.
So now they're trying to push people to vape. So there you go. And
See?
it's not as bad.
My dad was in the hospital and he was talking about vaping or something, and the guy was like, "Vaping's fine. Like a lot of the doctors vape and all."
Oh,
And my dad now thinks it's
No,
healthy.
like, go back
He
to
thinks it's
vaping
healthy
then?
for you.
Yeah.
no, I'm not doing that.
No,
I'm
no,
not
don't
doing
listen.
that.
I was like,
Come on, babe.
No, stop
Come on,
you.
babe.
What's the crack with that one called Lost Mary? That freaks me out.
I don't know what that is. You said
Is
that's
a Lost
fun.
Mary there?
Yeah,
love it?
what? Wow.
It's called Lost Mary. It looks like a highlighter. The
Oh.
vape.
Oh.
That's what I think I want.
Oh, I do know. Yeah,
Yeah.
I've seen people with it.
Right, next.
A thing you like and dislike about each other.
Sorry, I thought we were going to say our shot.
Is that but if you don't want to say it, you can just shut.
Oh, okay.
Oh shit! Yeah, actually, you're right.
You're like,
What
you're
the
literally
fuck?
gone off
No, not
script.
that
No, okay. Rudest person in the industry you've ever met.
Oh, I can't say that. Absolutely not. Give me that shot because
No.
you remember
I remember,
when
was I
met
there?
them after work. I was doing when I was in hairdressing, and you know yourself when our feet very sweaty, and then I was doing classes. So when you're doing classes, it's the most stressful thing ever because the people that are teaching it are obviously qualified. You're like, oh, I just want to be like them.
Yeah.
And they're just like, no, get me out of here. So I went for a drink, but I think there was a thing on somewhere. I met some people in Tampa Bar. One of the girls, you know them, but she was like, excuse me, and she lost her shit at me. And she was like, do you know who I am? She was like, I wouldn't advise you to sit here if you don't know who I am. And all. I was like, oh,
What?
shit, girl. No, lost her shit at me. And then she followed me about 7 months ago.
Oh, shit.
I'm not saying the name. I will take the shot, but she was a real fuck.
Are you going to say?
I don't know if I'm really naive, but I've actually never met any rude people.
You were just too nice.
Do I just think everyone's nice to me? Like, mate, they're probably bitching about me behind my back. I genuinely, I'm not even being there.
Who's yours?
No, I can't think of anyone.
I can't think of anyone so shot.
You can't think of someone. Ellie Kelly, I know you hold that grudge, baby.
Who is it? I'm dying to know who it is.
I don't know.
You don't have one? Oh.
No.
Oh.
So shot, you don't.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Come on.
Oh, I want to start with just.
Happy birthday.
Right. Are we doing drink, shot, and then drink? Oh, God.
I think that makes it worse, to be honest. It's warm.
Everything's just delicious. Whoa. Whoa.
It keeps coming back up when I do it.
And you think you're tequila. I should make
That's
your own.
disgusting,
You said you
tequila.
should make your own tequila.
Yeah, because
You
that
wanted
one's
to be up.
sick.
We should have got Mickey Fins or something.
We should have got tequila rose. We fucking love that. Oh, you don't burn. Oh, no.
Do you know what? When I do a shot of silver tequila on a night out, I get sick every time. It has to be brown.
What?
No, please don't eat a dribble.
I literally gave myself it.
Disgusting.
On to the next one.
Was this just-
You're
something-
going to cry, Sherry.
I was. My eyes
No,
are
no, I
watering.
don't
I
water.
got sick.
You okay?
No, I had actually. It came back up in my
Oh,
mouth.
soft.
I had to swallow it.
Over you.
We're going out tonight, come on.
Over.
What?
She's still. Oh,
No,
from
fuck
the
off.
Will you stop it?
No. It's actually helping my sore throat though.
Oh, my God.
Okay, it's going to be long.
Have you ever done something illegal?
Yes.
What
Oh,
was it?
God, yeah. I'm in the bus line every day.
No, I haven't.
Yes, you have. We've all done something illegal.
Charleen Murphy.
Charleen Murphy.
I mooned the M50 one night. I was like 18. I was really young.
Public indecency. Is that what that's
Is that
called?
bad?
What?
Public exposure or public indecency?
Queen Ryan will get a good laugh out of that. We were
No,
walking. We were
I
at
fucking
Cat-
was just about to say you're walking
we were
from
like-
horse to that little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't hers. It was we were at a party and we walked back to, I don't know why we were walking, but we were like 17 or 18 and I was so drunk and I just
got your arse out?
up my skirt, yeah.
Yeah.
The little
No
bag
one
of
probably
biscuits.
would have seen it. Like I wouldn't be looking up on the bridge on the M50, would you?
Well, why the fuck would you do it? And if no one was going to see you, just flash.
I was just having, I don't know. And
I
then
don't know.
my friend Sophie, she was saying there was this fella I fancied at the time and she was like, I like him or something. I pushed her into a bush. Fucked her in. I was so mad.
You're a bunny.
I know. It was,
fuck?
a bit, it was only a mess, but I think I just pushed her too hard.
We've all done something illegal. I've robbed out of a shop before.
I've genuinely never done
I
that.
walked out with 7 Up before, but I went
By
back down
accident,
2
like-
hours late and I was like, I'm so sorry I took this out.
No, I
I
was.
put her into the
I
end.
used to rob lip glosses and all.
Do you know one thing I'll never forget? I was young. I was in my friend's
I'm
house, right?
terrible.
And do you know them the toy cashiers?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she had this. I really wanted the fake €2 coin from
You
her.
stole it.
I stole it, and I felt so bad. I couldn't even sleep that night. I was like that at home, thinking
You
my mum
stole
was
a
going to
fake
find out
€2,
the fake,
that's
and I
classic.
was
From Smith.
so traumatized. Yeah.
I definitely I remember robbing out.
I've never
of,
robbed that.
sweet shops. You know the way
Oh,
the
like
till,
when they're going to cinema, like
you know,
gotta give them
you know the way the
10
till just be in front of all the selection
Oh,
of
yeah.
bars. So you put down what you buy and then you pick up one, like an extra one. Oh, that's
my
very
God.
bad.
You're fleet.
My
bastard.
yeah.
Oh, my
Oh,
God.
ma'am, I'm
Rob-
so sorry. I was only a child. It was when the newsagents beside us was open. It's not even open anymore. So that's yeah, because I robbed them blind. That's why they're not open. That's very bad. Ma'am, I'm very sorry. Don't hate me. I'm sorry, ma'am.
Helen, I love you. I can't wait to see you soon.
Am I going to get in trouble now?
No.
No.
Okay, moving
Never
on.
again.
Moving on.
Moving
let's
on.
go.
Okay.
Why are these taking us so long to
So
get
long.
through?
I'm like,
Do you
what?
read Tattle?
No.
I
No.
read Tattle. Yeah, I did, but I stopped one time. Me, Carly, and Big C and me read it all one day, and we were sitting there, and we were literally like,
Why would you do that to yourself?
I know, but then I was
Well,
like,
yeah.
I never, ever again will I ever in my life. But who brings it up? Well, my ma doesn't know how to like work in Instagram or anything. She doesn't have
So
it.
she's probably
So
Googling you. Yeah,
Googled
yeah,
me,
yeah.
And that pops up, and she's like, people saying awful things about you. Why? I was like, man, don't bring it up. Like,
Yeah.
no,
No, I
I've never
won't.
even
No,
put it
I
into my
went
search
onto
bar.
it once because my lecturer was talking to me. We had like a meeting about my product or whatever online. She was like, oh, one of the girls was telling me about your Instagram and all. She's like, I was Googling you. She was like, people are so mean, aren't they? Like slagging your hair and all. And I was like,
oh,
so I was like, oh, obviously it was Tattle. So I went on. It was my hair was dark brown. Haven't been on since. Like, and people were like, yeah, she's much nicer, blonde and all this, going mad. So that was the last time I went on.
No,
Have you read it?
I was
Won't give them
depressed.
the Google search.
Never.
If I done it, I'd actually.
People have sent it to me before, but I won't give them.
Yeah, what's the fucking crack with that if you're listening?
won't
Like,
give
why
them the-
send it in?
Won't give
No.
them the Google search. No,
No,
not
no,
doing it. It's
no.
the most toxic platform I think that's out there.
You'll go hurt
I just
yourself.
don't understand why it's not
and
taken
it's also
down.
our responsibility to not go on it.
No, yeah.
No,
And it's
absolutely
their
not.
responsibility to not say that, but it's also on us to not
I
go
also
on it.
think if you are somebody who regularly goes on and looks, or if you're
Agree.
somebody who involves themselves in forums like that, like contributing to it and adding to it,
You need help.
you need.
But
there's something wrong.
you searching someone is
yeah,
wrong.
there's something really wrong. I think you're lacking a lot of self
Yeah.
awareness
It's jealousy.
or something to have to go on to that to speak about somebody you've never met in
They
in
look at
person,
it
so
and they're
no.
like, "Oh, I feel better about myself because people are making these feel like shit," kind of
yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
It's awful.
Yeah.
There's like they're
That's
like the
exactly what
they're
it
like
is.
the Regina George.
Yeah.
They're
Yeah.
like Mean Girls. It's awful. Like,
But
get
yeah,
a grip.
do you ever
Let's not
get
give them airtime.
if you're ever thinking on something like you're on TikTok or you're like thinking all this and that, like it's only if you're having like some kind of bad day or something.
Yeah, no.
It's only people who are sad.
Yeah.
Right, we need to get through these quick.
Yeah, sorry.
We're failing miserably here, lads. Come on.
Okay. There was one. Hang on.
Oh God,
Who was your best shag?
I am not saying that.
Oh,
Why are you looking at me like
because I
that?
definitely know who.
You do know who.
Pappy.
Big puppy.
Big Pappy. Oh God.
Are you saying?
Like a little horse.
No.
Pappy. What?
I'm not saying you're not saying.
Oh,
Who's your best
I used
shag,
to be a
Sean?
viewer, so I can't really remember who they were.
No.
But do you have one in your mind?
I'm not saying.
Do you know what, girls? Single on my
Well, then, do you know what?
Oh, no,
From
don't. No, I wouldn't.
No, I wouldn't say who it is, but I'm just trying to think, is that actually the best shag?
There's definitely more of you.
I'm not saying anyway, so it doesn't matter, but
Okay, cheers.
cheers.
Cheers, bitches.
Cheers.
Oh God.
Drinking now, Charleen.
Oh, that actually wasn't that bad. They're getting easier.
Oh, God, no, that was worse.
Keep drinking that. Makes it a lot easier
Ugh.
when you stop drinking.
What, are you licking the salt now?
Yeah.
It's like a cat.
Benny.
Listen here. Skeety, that cat doesn't even love you. It goes missing for weeks on end.
That's no. I have two cats. One of them doesn't love me. One of them.
No.
No, Benny
loves-
claws the life out of her.
I say she's probably talking to the cat. Scratch me arm there. Scratch it, will you?
Oh, I love a little
I'll
head
give it
rub.
over.
I love to get one of them Chinese herbal head rubs.
No, did you ever see the ones on TikTok and they're doing all
Yeah.
the water and the- you'd love
That's
that.
what I need. Now, Ellie,
That's a small.
that's
No,
huge.
she's getting, look at her.
Ellie's getting the goo.
She is getting the goo.
She was like, "No, I'm not going out after this."
I'd go out.
Well,
we absolutely are.
No, cop on. It
What?
took you. Is that all it takes you to go out?
Absolutely.
Look how much we've only been
I
through.
have no self-control.
You've no.
Yeah, you're like me.
Yeah. Woo.
Yeah, but then you go missing and you do chit chat for the whole fucking night.
And then the next
I
day
get
you're
it,
like,
no, I get it,
Charlene, I
no.
should have listened to you.
I get my 19 missed calls and in a boxy fucking house. And I was like, no, I'm with her all by myself. And I'm walking around the place.
Wait, what
and
was
it's
I?
sweating. What? You were
Where was
out
I?
talking to the bleeding nation. You were going from. You were like, yeah,
That's
yeah.
a good
No, I was like, where's the fucking big cloud of vape? I was like, where's the
You'll
smoke?
find me
And
under
then
it.
she was like, hey, board, what's the problem? I was like, what's the fucking problem? Check our phone. Check.
I love a chat.
Oh, yeah,
That's
15
very
missed
bad.
calls.
Yeah,
Oh,
boy.
no. Love
It's
the
always
chat.
with the most random.
I know, you have to
The
drag
most
me away.
random people ever.
Yeah, it's like the person you least
She's
expect.
in the toilet for 9 hours, just standing there. She's like, yeah, I was just talking to all these girls, and then she's gone missing again.
Sorry, guys.
You're not sorry.
I
Not
know,
one
I'm
bit. You
not.
do it every
No.
single fucking time.
I'm not sorry.
The worst sexual encounter.
Oh. Oh. No,
But
what?
yours would be different to ours because you don't have a vagina, obviously. So
I might as fucking bad, mate. Welcome. Muffin for life. What was my worst sexual encounter?
have you ever pooed on someone?
Ellie.
What?
Yeah, once.
This year?
Yeah, but no, that's disgusting. That's very vulgar.
No,
that's
that's yeah,
fucking
yeah, yeah,
disgusting.
yeah.
Yeah, and don't be minded her. She's bringing the worst out of me.
Sorry.
No, what's my worst sexual encounter? Oh yeah, he's giving all this chit chat, and I was like, oh yeah, mister, because clearly I don't have to do nothing. I'm just like, go on, because clearly I'm a bottom, so a bottom
on.
takes it.
Yeah.
No, listen.
Okay.
So there I go along. I was like, oh, this man is beautiful. No, I literally, like, you know, like a snail's eye.
Yeah.
You know, when you touch a snail and its eye goes into the thing. I basically booped it, and it was like, poof. No, I was like,
Gone.
okay, I'm just gonna go now, boy. Because like, and he was like, yeah, sorry
Wait,
about
the
that.
willy went back inside him.
Yeah, I think everyone had to have something like that.
Yeah,
like
that-
you literally just like I'd say he was just so like, yeah, I can't say horny.
Well, yeah, you can say
Yeah, I
horny.
say he was so horny from like obviously all the messages like this and that, like building up to it.
Oh, sorry,
So-
it came quick. Sorry.
So when I
yeah,
was there, I was like, right, and then like I was just like, oh, and he was just like, oh, very sorry. I was like, oh no,
And that was it?
I was literally trying to click me heels 3 times. I want to go home. I want to go home. I want to go home. I was like, get me out of this fucking apartment. So that was it. It was like a snail's eye. Boop to dick. Bye.
Gone
No,
in.
Bippity boppity boo.
no.
Home to Drimna. Thank you.
What was yours?
Mine's probably like, something that's like not very long.
What?
There was like doesn't like last long.
Oh, I had a man go soft on me and I've never felt so ugly in my life.
Yeah, I've had that as well.
Ugly.
Only like once, but
Yeah, once. Really drunk. And I was like, that is.
then
yeah,
that's
but
why.
that's because they're drunk.
Yeah, but I was
Yeah,
like,
well, there should be even like, oh, wow.
No, I know, but
wow.
they can't help that. I don't know.
Oh, give it. What, are you inside them? Are you a man
Oh,
now?
I think it's an issue, isn't it? Like
Oh, like flaccid?
I think it's
erectile
Oh my
dysfunction.
god!
Erectile
Actually,
dysfunction.
no, I'm lying. There's a different one, and it was me. It
What
was
did you
me.
do?
No,
went
I love this man.
what
What
did
me like?
you do?
Basically, I was like playing basketball years ago, and this when my teeth, like one was in fingers and the other one was in palate, like one was all over the place. I was like, no.
What
And
was
he
it?
loved, like me teeth
Oh,
were all
your
over the
teeth.
place. No, it was literally like I was trying to like dig up the ground with my teeth. That's how bad they were. But he loved me for this. I was like, that's grand. And I was like, scaldy. Now I look, I'm like about 7 now. Like he was our single.
I
But,
was 9.
he was like, we done it anyway in Cork. That was the best sex I had in Cork. I had shower sex. I mean, it was just very awkward. But
yeah, that's how it
So then, anyhow, that was gone. He was doing panto and I was doing basketball. And then a few years passed and then we went on a few dates. Clearly loved him. And then his whole family knew me and he was like, yeah, no, I don't think I'm feeling it. He's like, I absolutely love you and you're the perfect person for me. But no, not today.
But didn't
And I
wanna
was
have
like,
sex?
Then he was like, no. And all his friends were like, you're a fucking tick. And his whole family were like, you're a mango, clearly. And then... yeah, so before obviously he said this to me that night, I clearly went up the stairs and I was like, right, that's just what I couldn't. I think I was just so in love with this man that I just couldn't anything. So I was like, no, clearly it was like a little peeping Tom down there.
Oh, there's just
And he was like, oh, are you nervous? And I was like, yeah, it's saying it to me now, so now I am more nervous.
Oh,
now.
it's a head to mind thing.
Oh
isn't
yeah,
it?
like
yeah.
massive icky. Like I was like, I'm gonna need 5 Viagra clearly to get.
Oh,
So now I'm
no.
still single again.
Oh no.
But it's not
now
like
I'm still
that anymore,
single,
I
he says.
promise. So that was
Yeah,
the
but
worst
if you're a
time for me.
bottom, I thought it doesn't matter if you have a head.
Yeah, but like, come on, like.
Yeah, but a bit of sharing is caring.
It'd be like
and all.
it's like Ellie. Like Ellie obviously doesn't have a little ding dang do down there. So like for him to go soft, like how fucking dare you? But
Yeah.
like
Right.
people don't know if you go soft because you are different because you have like a muffin and little.
Yeah,
breast,
yeah,
do
yeah,
you get me?
yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Oh, little
Yeah, mine was one.
What?
It was like
little breast.
Oh, David, donk. Now, you don't have no.
Mommy
breast milk.
milk.
Mommy's milkers. That's what I like. Do you not remember this?
what? Mommy's milk.
That's how we kept screaming.
When?
Every time you'd walk out with somewhere that you'd see her, she'd be just like that. Hey, she'd be just hanging down. She's like, I paid enough for them, so
My
you've got to
boobs
eat
are
them.
always out now. It's
And
great.
I'd be like, I said mommy milk
I
to her
was
once.
butt naked on Saturday night in Liverpool. The girls are like, Ellie, why were you just rolling around?
Yeah, I love being like
I
that.
What
don't know, when I
happened
get
in
drunk, I
Liverpool?
just go I just get really naked and I just be lying around with all the girls.
Yeah, I
It's just
love
very crap.
being naked. So
I don't know what it is.
This is the most bizarre.
I
podcast
don't
ever.
No. Okay, come
Sorry.
on.
Okay.
Do you want to try and do them fast?
Yeah.
I'm saying this about 20
I know.
minutes.
We keep going
So
off on a
no, I didn't
tangent.
get. So my worst sex story was when like there was just no chemistry there. He was like on top of me like a fish, and I was just like,
Like the in-betweeners.
and I just yeah, and I was
moving
just
on,
like,
yeah.
I literally was not. I was just like, what? I want this to be
Oh,
over quick,
no.
and then it was quick, so it was fine.
Lovely.
Yeah.
Bing bang bosh.
Bing bang bosh. Last mail to slide into your DMs.
Last mail?
Mm.
Not fucking what? Hold on.
Mine just I can't say his name because it's just a random fella. Like,
Yeah, you can because
Well, then if you can't say his name, you have to show.
yeah.
oh, for
Oh, do you know what? The last mail is actually for the 3 of us.
Do you know what? My last mail, Sean Phipps. So I don't have to do
oh yeah,
the show.
same.
You
No,
know
look at
our
her.
show.
No, shut that now.
No, my last was you though.
My
I'm
last
thinking yes.
mail was. I was picking
not
up for
telling
you.
you, is that
This
right?
actually, I was picking up for you. Shock, I'm picking up for you again.
Why? Someone's slagging me?
No, we put a good word in with Charleen, will you? And he spelled it Charlene. I was like, you'd want to learn how to spell her name for us, for fuck's sake. you know?
Yeah.
And then he was like, no, that was an honest mistake. He's like, do you want to come to the gym? I'll pay for your lessons and all. I was like, no, there's something wrong with you.
Oh, he's definitely just trying to get into my knickers.
Didn't he?
Shot for Charleen. She's not saying who it is. Can you tell us who it is?
You're a beautiful girl, baby. Take it and run with it.
Get that down the hatch. You love it. You don't need that. Do you need it? No.
She's very melodramatic, isn't she?
Most
Mention
famous
names.
person to slide into your DM.
Ellie,
Not-
answer that now.
No, I'm
answer me.
Why?
Because you're the more famous one out of all of
No,
us.
I'm not.
My most famous is probably DM of a footballer.
Of a footballer.
What's his name? It's your man. It's like his brother's really famous. He's not really that famous.
Oh no. No.
Oh, it's gonna wreck my head. And they have like similar initials. I can't think of the name. I'm not doing
So
their shop.
basically, you don't have a clue.
What's his name?
Down the ash.
His brother plays for Chelsea, I think.
She's still guessing.
Let me check Chelsea football players.
Mine's a
he
RuPaul
used-
Drag Race drag queen.
Oh?
Follow me. And they wanted to get me ninny. I was like, oh no, mister.
Let me see. Hang on, guys.
We're little bitches. We're not even.
Ellie, will you...
Fuck it, let's go.
I already did it.
No, guys, I can't think. Anyway. A lot of men don't slide in. They like your story.
It's so annoying. If you're a man,
Yeah.
slide in. Fuck's sake.
Literally
It's 'cause they think
You know what? I had someone from the Wanted follow me.
You
and
did.
was liking all my pictures and all. And then he got a girlfriend and he just unfollowed me, yeah. I wonder would she like to unfollow her?
Yeah,
Do you reckon?
definitely.
She's famous too, so I'm like, oh, she knows who I am. Body count or shot?
Oh, I can't remember. I'll take a shot. I can't remember.
Someone, someone actually.
Oh, I told you I was a proper slapper. Well, I was pretending to be straight on me. Like, clearly I didn't do anything with that, so I had a lot to catch up on.
Someone I know went on my tattle and was telling me stuff, and I was like, don't tell me. But anyway, they got to, oh my God. They said that someone said, so I mentioned my body count on here in one of the first episodes.
Yeah.
You can listen back to that if you want to hear that. But someone said on tattle.
52.
Someone said, no, 52. Yeah. I thought you said the number was 52. But someone said on tattle, someone told me that they were like, Charlene's had more one night stands than hot dinners in school.
Oh,
Bitch,
no.
I've had no hot
Did you
dinners.
get hot dinners in
I've
school?
had no hot dinners in
No,
school.
I had me fucking Capricorn.
So, you know, we know who
popcorn.
that is. Probably someone that went to night
So what's
school.
that? Your body count? I think mine's 9 now.
9?
Or 10, yeah.
Oh, Jesus, I'm buckets ahead of you.
Well, I was in a 6-year
I'm a
relationship.
bit ahead as
You
well.
just know that I,
10, I
did you
think.
ever get an STD? And you can say it because it's okay to
No.
because everything kills it.
Not saying.
Why?
No.
I got chlamydia.
No.
But I got it off a married man that I loved that didn't know I was married. Yeah, I loved all these
No,
people
you were
that are
married.
just emotionally available. I didn't know he was married. And clearly I was like, oh, dilly-dally in here. And then he came home and I was like, oh, no, that married
So who
man.
did he get chlamydia off?
I don't know if it was the other one or the other one because I clearly had a threesome that night. But look, that's fine.
Oh, Sean. Okay.
I'm not able.
I need to do a shot. I'm not saying mine.
Oh, yeah, go on. You're not saying it
Wait,
now?
there's like a cat. Wait,
Oh, you said it in the first episode.
Well, they can listen back. I think I'm now. If I went back, I probably wouldn't say it again.
You're not saying it because it's changed?
Will you twist the lid,
Yeah,
please?
that's how it comes out.
No, I don't. I can't tell when I'm supposed to twist.
Do you want me to?
No, but also like I don't think I'd say it again going back. 'Cause
Would
I don't
you
want to say it going forward. Do you get me? Because people have
It's
lots
already
of
there,
different
but-
I'm sorry, but girls are allowed to have to like sex. Like
Oh, yeah.
What?
If mine was 30,
if a
Everyone's-
fella,
it's
if
there,
a, but if a
it's there
fella,
to
no,
have
but,
it.
but people like judge that. Like a boy can have fucking hundreds, whereas when a girl has a few, it's
Yeah,
like
you get
oh,
dogs.
like
You just can't do
Yeah.
fuck
we can't
all.
do it. What do you want me to
Literally.
do? I'm
Basically.
having sex since I'm 16, so that's 4 years of sex.
4? Are you
Sorry,
20?
8
What?
Sorry, 8 years. 8 years.
Oh my God, look at you taking years off yourself, you little bastard.
wish.
Me and Ellie are 99
Guys,
sitting
I'm
beside you.
broke. Anyone else?
What?
Anyone else?
We have to keep going.
Sorry, I need to do a shot.
Just lick it, come on like a little meow meow.
No, what's that? What's that TikTok? Lick a sweet. What's that? What's that TikTok? Lick a sweet. Or something.
Oh, very warm in here. Very warm. The tequila's hit me.
It's the only flat drink they had.
Vile.
Vile.
Start drinking fizzy drinks then.
Um,
Give me them, let me read them out. I won't sabotage it, I promise.
okay, sorry, let me do one last one. Have you both got with the same guy? No.
We're
Yeah,
clearly
we have.
not. Oh, actually, I got with Dano, yeah.
Yeah, we have.
I got with Dano, I wanted to share.
No, and we haven't had sex with the same person.
No.
Have yous?
No.
Shut the fuck
we
up.
kissed-
Look at me
kissed
now.
the
The
same-
most,
We
is
kissed
it?
the same person.
Who? Who is this? I need to know.
We'll tell you afterwards.
Yeah, yes, we have.
Yeah,
We've kissed,
yeah,
but
yeah.
we've kissed the same man
And
in the same night.
what?
Yeah.
Who?
Have you had a sneaky link up with your recent exes?
Don't you?
I'm sorry. Am I learning something new here?
Ah, no, I'm going home.
I'm gonna.
What?
What?
Wait, what's the link up? Shag?
Yeah.
No, not shag.
Oh, well then, what are you shotting for?
No,
might
that's
mention-
she's lying now.
No, I'm only lying
sure
because I
I'm
want.
petty.
Yeah, I'm only lying because I wanted to do a shot.
Okay.
Sorry,
No, I haven't.
absolutely
only
not.
lying.
I'll talk. Only lying.
Um,
Oh, look.
have you and Ellie ever had a row?
Yeah.
Yeah, we did, didn't I?
Didn't I?
Yeah.
Did
Oh
you?
no, yeah, and I felt so bad, and I went home and I was like, oh my god, and then
No,
I was apologising
You
so
tell
much.
me what it is.
I'll tell you after, but I was apologising so much,
No,
and I felt
I
like
wasn't
such an
even
off
annoyed.
friend. But Charlene was like, I actually
I
don't
didn't care.
But I was a bad
I just
friend
wanted
to
a
Charlene.
McDonald's.
When you wanted to leave, didn't I?
Yeah.
Snakes.
I was a very bad
Where
friend.
did you go?
Well, away from you, because she's a fucking cheeky chap bastard. Like, I need to leave.
One thing you don't like about each other.
That you took so long to love me, and I loved you more.
I know.
I would say Sean. What?
Don't even, because
Sean, sometimes you're mean to me.
No, I'd say it how it is.
And I
Because you're so
cry.
used to people licking the fucking
And
arse
then
off you.
I love because you're just my baby.
What's your biggest turn on?
Uh,
Biggest turn on.
I think a man who is very like authoritative, like will be like the one that's gonna tell like
Dominant.
what we're gonna do if we're going. Yeah, dominant. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like if you're going on a date, like we're doing this, or like do you want to do this, and like it makes the makes effort. Effort is
Are you
very.
winding me up?
Effort is a turn on.
That's your
I tried to
turn on?
tell you we're leaving now. I have 5 TikToks to do. I need 900
Yeah, but I
followers
like-
now.
but I
What's
like
your
it.
biggest turn on?
Oh, if they're over 40, like, can give loads of money. Hello. No, I'm only joking. Stop, Leanne. Stop laughing at me. I don't know what's my biggest. Someone will fucking text me back, lads. I'm fucking
Fair.
sick of this shit.
Effort.
Mine's tattoos.
For it.
Tattoos.
Yeah.
Oh. I'm
not
not
really-
really. Other word, but
I'm not,
Babushka dushka.
I'm not really into tattoos.
Oh yeah.
What?
Everybody,
Tattoos?
yeah, every boyfriend I've ever had has had tattoos.
Oh.
Yeah. Love a sleeve.
We're slightly tipsy now, so we're gonna do our secrets in the stalls
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like I think this eye is closed.
and
now.
answer
Yeah.
a
Like
few.
widening out.
I need
Okay.
a cocktail.
So Sean, you need to listen to these and help with the advice, right?
Yeah.
I've been with my boyfriend for nearly a year. I've had no complaints and literally never fight. However, I came back from a holiday at the start of July and he sat me down saying he wants to see out the summer together, but once college hits, he's not sure if he can continue. He said that it feels like college will take over a bit and he wants as much time to give me, and that's not fair on me. I respect his decision, as I know that sometimes we have to be selfish and put ourselves first. At the time, I chose not to see out the summer together as I could not imagine doing life without him. Sorry, she chose to see out the summer together. In the last few weeks, he's been very confused about what he wants and is second guessing the conversation we had in July. I don't know what to do. Do I look like an idiot for staying and being dragged along, or do I continue to be happy knowing that it was so easy for him to throw what we had away?
Like, I don't know. It's like he's planning his future without her already. It's like he's like,
Yeah.
oh, you know what? He's
You
like,
already thought about it.
Do you know what I mean? He's like,
Yeah.
yeah, thank you so much for such a great time. However, in my head, I already have this plan, like the middle, like,
Yeah.
do you know what I mean? Like a medium, long-term plan kind of thing. He's like, no, fuck you, you're not in it kind of thing.
And he's keeping her
He's
there
very
while he
confused.
decides.
It's like,
Yeah.
he's just keeping her there for his pleasure because if something goes tits up, he's like,
Yeah.
girl, I think you should just know your worth and absolutely give it another week or two and you just, no, I'd leave that. Bye. No, fuck that.
Yeah, I think I would say leave it and be like, look, when you have a decision on what you actually want to do, let me know. Because
Yeah, but
I'm
he
not
doesn't.
staying here while you're hemming and hawing.
He
That's
has
what
a
I'm saying.
decision for like college is whatever and whatever else, but like when you meet someone that you love, you just know kind of thing.
Yeah.
Not that I know anything. Sometimes I was thinking, but you know what I mean? Like you do anything for them. You're like you try
Yeah.
to make it work, and if it doesn't work and it fizzles out, you're like, oh okay, grand. Like and it like a nice departing from it.
Yeah.
Like he already has in his head, like you're not in my plan of like my life plan. So he's like, I'll keep you there if I can keep you there until you realise that I'm being a dickhead kind of thing.
Yeah, and then you
know
leave.
what I mean?
Yeah.
But in his head as well, maybe he's thinking like, oh, college is going to be this big thing that like you can't think of anything else and all.
You
But
just need to live in now.
yeah,
They can't.
it's true.
They're never guaranteed tomorrow. Like, hence why I love a party and I do it and spend all my money because you just never
You're
guaranteed
dead right.
tomorrow.
That's true.
But there's no point in planning something when you don't know. You're not fucking Mystic Meg. You don't have a crystal ball. You
Mystic
don't know
Meg.
what realistically is going to happen. Like, yeah, you can go to college, but yeah, she can still be there, or something may happen to a family member. You're like, oh fuck, I don't want to do this. I want to look after my family. You don't know what's going to happen.
You don't. That's true.
So like he just has, I don't know, it could be his family thing when you know these people are like, you need to go to college, you need to do this.
Yeah.
Like he could be living up
You
to
need
them.
to
He's
break
like,
up
I
with
have
her.
to do
Yeah,
this,
yeah,
so
yeah.
I need to leave you to focus on college, but that's
Yeah.
not the point.
No.
You never know. I never knew I was going to do fucking Instagram, for instance. So like I never knew I was going to be in the predicament to do this. Like you just have to live in the now and just go with it.
Yeah.
And hopefully it all falls into place. And yeah, life is just going to go.
Yeah.
Get given what you're going to give. And if not, I don't know.
Yeah.
I want a shot.
And I have a shock because that you gave great advice, so you deserve.
I
Want one?
absolutely do deserve. Leanne, love you.
You
Go
do?
loud for life.
I know I need a second. It's really sitting in my windpipe.
I'll do it.
Oh
Need a
my
cigarette, eh?
god.
I know, I'm sorry. I don't know what I'm doing. Here, let me pour some into that. No, because we're being bitches. Okay, we're going for a soul. What you want to do? I just think, yeah,
I think
that had to work in my head.
say to him, because he could just be confused and he could just mean it in an innocent way that he doesn't know what to do, but you shouldn't be left waiting and left feel anxious when someone is unsure about you. Like, that's not fair.
Yeah, but I'm sure did she say it? Did she say it? That she said it?
What?
No, you should never have to seek validation or like second guess something. If
Yeah.
someone likes you for you, well then, are you taking my fucking drink?
Like, you second guessing the conversation.
Yeah, but she's second guessing everything now because he's after putting that in her head. So she's like, why the fuck did I do this? Why am I saying this? Why am I giving him everything that he should
Yeah,
be
of
given?
course.
Because
Yeah,
in my
yeah.
head, he's great and he makes me feel a certain way. But in
And-
his head,
yeah.
he's like, oh, I have college, I have this, but you never really know.
And
Like,
it-
what if
yeah.
it flipped up and it was one night stand? Oh, she's pregnant. Oh, fuck you, I have to go to college kind of thing. You never know.
Yeah.
You need to have someone to have your back 24/7. Yeah, you have your predicaments here and there, but like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
At least you need to, like, you don't ever have to seek validation in the second of your head
No.
for him to be like, like, you're always going to be second guessing, like, oh, does he think this? Does he think that?
Of course. Yeah.
So maybe he's just young and naive and he needs to just get his shit together and be like, oh, or if they break away, it's not like, what is that? What do they say? Right person, wrong
Wrong
time.
time. Yeah, yeah.
I do believe in that because I love Aaron Lynch so much. If you listen to this, I love you so much. And I know that
Here
I'm going to love you in another 7 years. And you can keep that in the end because I do love him. I love him so much. And I'm going to say it again.
Oh God.
But he doesn't love me because two bottoms don't make a top. So I'm going to have a shot for you, Aaron. But yeah, no, that one needs to give her head a wobble and just sit down for a week or two. Can you hear me?
Yeah,
A week
maybe.
or two, and then
Yeah.
that's what I felt.
Yeah, I think
Down the hatch.
Okay.
Down the hatch. Up
I think
yours.
it's hard knowing that he was so easy to throw that away, but it could have just been a thing that you thought at the time was so in his own head. But I think let him have his own decision. Be like, look, I'm not gonna wait for you while you make that decision. Make the decision, and then come back to me.
Yeah, but you always have to think about it. I
No,
don't
of course you do, but sometimes you're just naive. Like maybe he wasn't thinking about it fully.
Ellie, what do you say, girl? Oh, Ellie's bleeding.
Ellie hasn't even got her lineup on her.
Ellie has not had that line up once. It's you.
I basically run the show.
Oh,
You really do. Oh, I have to read.
Yeah.
Okay.
okay. Okay.
Okay, the next one is I'm having a little dilemma at the moment. So I have this group of friends, but I really like one of them, and he's let me know he likes me. Let's call him Alan.
Okay.
Oh,
He asked me out on a date.
Alan.
He asked me out on a date, and I said no at first because when I first started hanging out with the group at the start of the year, I fancied one of his friends. Let's call him Dave. So we have Alan and Dave.
Okay.
Okay. We went out maybe 3 times. And then I didn't see anything and decided that we should just be friends. After having a chin wag with the girls, I decided to text him saying that I'd actually really like to go out. We planned the date and then he cancelled it. He said because it wasn't the right time. I've heard from one of the lads that Alan had told Dave about the date and wasn't too happy about it. This is why he cancelled it. So the two of them know about it. Okay. We talked about it and he said maybe in the future we can see what happens and wants to be friends for now. I completely understand why he isn't, like, he doesn't want to break the bro code, but I really like him and can see a future with him. What do I do? Please help. P.S. I love the podcast. I'm buzzing for the live show. Praying I
Wait,
can get
which
a
one's
ticket.
is Alan or Dave?
So Alan and Dave are 2 friends.
But do
yeah.
Alan and Dave like the same person?
She
'Cause they
went
had an
out. She
argument
went out
about
to
it.
Dave.
Yeah.
No, Dave was who she fancied at the beginning. Okay.
Oh.
And then she went out with Dave maybe like 3 times, didn't see anything, and decided, listen, me and Dave should just be friends. So then she told Alan, I really like you, we should go out. But Alan and Dave are friends and had found out about the date. So Alan said, no, bird, don't want to go out with you. Maybe in the future.
Have you ever done that? Been with 2 friends?
Friends, and I don't think you should ever mix with friends and groups. It's never going to go well. Charlene.
Okay.
She's not even.
It's never going to go. It's never ever going to go well, ever. Because if
No.
you stay with one of those friends, I think,
It'll always be controversial.
yeah, it's always
Yeah.
something that's going to be brought back up. If
Yeah,
you
but
stay
sometimes you can't help, like,
who you like.
because do you know what it is? A lot of times, like, friends in the same group are similar, and if you like one of them,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
might
You're gonna
like the other one.
Yeah, this is what I do think as well, because
Yeah.
like when I look at someone, I'm like, oh, would you be great, me friends? Can I leave you? Like, no, do I like Ellie
Yeah.
leave you for a smoke for 900 hours?
Yeah.
Or like, can
Yeah.
I leave you there? And
Yeah, yeah,
like,
yeah.
Or else do I have to like keep babying it and be like, oh, this is this, and keep
Yeah.
validating themselves to be like, oh, you're having a good time. I would love that in someone to be like, oh, I can just leave you with the family or leave you with someone kind of thing.
But she doesn't even like.
So Alan's just saying that it's not the right time, but I think
So right person, wrong time.
no, I
is
think
what she
Alan's only using that as an excuse that he doesn't want to go out to her because she's been out to Dave.
If you okay.
Yeah.
Oh, so
Do you
Alan
know what I
and
mean?
Dave
It's
are
more, and that's why he doesn't want to break bro code and all that bollocks.
But no,
You like who you like and you can't.
yeah.
Yeah.
And it only went out a few times. Nothing was serious. One like it was a relationship.
Oh, yeah.
Like
A few dates or
I-
a shag. Like, do you know what I mean?
yeah, I would say she can see a future in him. Like
But like, no, no, what, you
Ahead
gonna
of me.
fucking sit around for someone?
I just
Until they're
I'd
ready.
just be afraid it's the type of thing where Alan can turn around whenever he feels like it and throw it back
Yeah.
in her face. You've been with Dave. You went out with Dave.
I'm
maybe
fucking what?
it's not a boy like that though. They're not all like that, man. Well, no, I
Are
know
you
some
winding me
are,
up?
Yeah,
some are.
that's what I'm thinking of. So
But like also, well, you knew that when you started seeing
Yeah,
me.
yeah.
You knew that when you
Yeah,
asked me on a
absolutely,
date.
yeah.
yeah,
So like, what's the issue? But I think him like caring about what the friend thinks is
Sorry.
give me the ick.
is it?
If you like someone, and you go out with someone, that's it.
Yeah.
It's the two males that are they're the problem.
No, that's what I'm saying. Yeah,
Unfortunately, they're the problem, but she's like asking for an answer that she already knows she's not going to get because it's like,
But I
oh,
feel
right
like-
person, wrong time. But if they're always going to fight about this little minuscule argument that they're going to have, like, no, because then
Yeah.
she's always going to be like, it's like, oh,
In the middle.
is it the right time now, or is it not? Like, you're going to fucking sit there and wait. Girl, the whole world is there. If there's a fucking billion or whoever the fuck it is, what, you're going to fucking let two lads fight over you because they're like, oh, I'll come back to you whenever I want.
Yeah.
Fuck off, go out, have a drink
Yeah.
and have a ball and talk to who you want to talk to. If they come back when they come back, happy fucking days. If they don't, they don't. The person is there for you. I'm 27, like I said, I'm single, but I look at these people like whoever I talk to, these people, they're 35 and they've been like married, they have this relationship, they have these kids, and they're still not happy. When the person comes, they'll come, girl. And you know what? Until then, keep doing you and don't shy away from you. Keep doing you because people love you for you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And if they don't like you, do you even more and fuck them because now
That
these
was
two men are
brilliant.
fighting over you, but they still don't want you and they're telling you, oh, we'll come back to you when we want you.
Yeah.
Absolutely not. You're not a piece
Yeah.
of trash.
They
You're
don't get
you.
to decide.
People
That's
love
so
you
true.
for you, so fucking go out and do
And also,
you
you
girl.
probably only want him as much as you want him because you can't
Because
have him
you
right
can't
now.
have him.
Yes.
And if he wants
That
to
is
come crawling back,
always the case.
you're looking for the validation of it. Because if he was to come back to you then
Yeah.
and you were like, he was like, oh, hey, like, and then you'd be like, oh, do you know what? I got what I wanted. Fuck you, I don't want you.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
You won't want it anymore.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
agree. Last one. Hey
It's
girls,
like
I
the
love.
Sean's, agony aunt.
Sean's agony
I'm
aunt.
losing me shit.
Hey girls, I love listening to your podcast and I just need some help. I'm in a situation with an ex where we keep going back to each other on nights out. Is it fate or should I give him a second chance or try ignore him when we're out? We're in the same friend group. P.S. Well done on
No.
your awards.
Okay, so do you know the first? Remember the
I'll
ex
take
that
it.
we saw in the car and that we waved at and we said we loved.
Oh yeah,
The lovely
your old
ex.
ex.
Yeah, my old ex that we really, really like. When we broke up,
Yeah.
we didn't see each other for a really, really, really
Yeah.
long time. We went out to the academy one night and I went home with him then. And then we got back with each other.
Oh, in a relationship, back in a relationship.
We got back with each other then. It was just like, it was literally like a fate thing. Like, oh my God, I haven't talked to you in months. Like,
And you're comfortable with
yeah, love you.
It's
And
what
I
it is.
never forget waking.
You know what the dick
Yeah.
tell me like.
And yeah, that's
Yeah.
what I mean.
I'll
It's so
never forget
comfortable.
waking up the next morning and I was like, oh, I'm back. Like I'm back here.
really?
Yeah, yeah. And his little sister came into the room and she was like, I was looking for you under the bed all the time. And I
Oh.
was like, oh,
she young.
Scary monster.
She was only a baby. But yeah, so sometimes I feel like stuff like that can be good, but if it's a reoccurring thing where you're constantly going back for the shag and nothing's
Because you know that
progressing,
you're like, it's easy.
it's a comfortable shag and you're just
That's-
going back.
Yeah, it's sometimes all it is.
Come here, I've done it for years, but not in a sense of on a night out you go back to your ex.
It's also
but-
not. I don't think it's fate if you're in the same friend group because you're. Of course, you're going to see.
Yeah,
them.
of course you're going to see it.
Of course
It's
you're
an
going to
easy.
see it.
It's
You're
yeah,
like,
an
oh,
easy
yeah.
option.
you're like,
Yeah.
I know that you want me because we give good. Do you know what I mean? So it's like,
Yeah,
let's
we
go
know
for
each
it.
other likes. Like,
But then
it's
you're going to
it's
hate
not that
yourself for
conversation,
after because
yeah.
you're like, I shouldn't have done this when you
Yeah.
wake up.
Yeah.
And you're like, I'm better than this because they treated me a certain way. Do you get me?
you have to look at why you broke up. I think.
No, absolutely. That's what I
Yeah,
mean.
yeah.
This is what like, you're like,
And especially
oh,
when people have a few drinks on them,
yeah, it's completely. Oh, what are you doing with that ice?
she's just eating the ice. And a few drinks on you, you'll go, like, if you're a bit horny, your ex is there. Hi, and,
Yeah.
and you're comfortable, you go back. Like,
Yeah.
do you know what I mean?
Like,
Because you're like,
sometimes drinking makes you
I only have to give them a little, like,
a little
that's
1,
it,
2,
that's
can we
it.
go?
That's it. And you're
Yeah,
like,
you don't
yeah.
have to graph.
No,
graph
and the
it out.
taxi's called.
And then when you wake up, you're like, you know what, it's grand.
You're like,
Even if
oh.
it's not, it's still in your head, you're like, fuck, I shouldn't have done this.
But it is.
When I leave, you're like, I'm going to hate myself more. But because you wake up somewhere and you know them, you're like, this is so easy because
Yeah.
I know them. So it's like, I don't have to speak. I don't have to anything.
Yeah.
And I can still have a like, mere conversation. But then when you go, you're like, fuck you, I'll see you in another 3 weeks
Yeah.
kind of thing. But you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like if it was someone else that was shy at sex, like even if you had shy sex with that person,
Yeah.
you're like, oh, it's still fine because I know them.
It's
Yeah.
Kind
comfortable.
of thing.
That's
Yeah.
what
Still
it is.
do you know what I mean? It's
You
a comfort.
fall back into
it's a
comfort
safety
zone.
net.
Yeah.
It's a safety net
You
for
fall
you.
back into
But
comfort
if you were
zone.
sober though, it's
Fucking
like
ha.
it's like when you're drunk, that like when you're drunk, like that voice inside your head being like,
Goes out
"Don't
the
do
window.
it,"
Like- it's like
goes,
the- yeah, it's
and you're
like
like,
the
"This is
horny
the great
devil and
idea. You
angel.
should definitely do this," and you
Yeah.
wake up and you're like, "What the fuck
Yeah.
have I done?" In all situations, like
I think I don't think ignoring him is going to solve anything because that's
Absolutely
just going
not.
to no, that's just going to cause drama between you. But just have somebody, and I've had to make Charlene do it to me sometimes.
Yeah.
Like have somebody literally one of your best friends, which is to say, fucking like just nearly slap sense
Yeah,
into you
yeah,
sometimes
yeah.
on nights out to be like, stop it.
Yeah.
You're going to regret this so much. Have somebody with you who's literally like the angel on your shoulder. There's angels on 2 shoulders, no devils.
Yeah, no
So
devils.
Have
annoying as
someone
well
tell
to look
someone-
at someone
yeah.
like that because, like you said, like with Charlene, but you should know your worth, and it's
I
so
know,
fucking
but I
annoying
don't.
because it's several times in the same situation,
know.
and it breaks me heart because I absolutely
Oh my gosh,
idolize
I-
you.
I
She's in a
idolise
different
you.
situation, but you should idolize yourself as well.
I
Do you get
love
me?
you. I
You should know
love
your
you.
worth, girl, and the other person doesn't.
Trying.
Fucking kicks the head off me. But no, that's what I.
That's
I
my- yeah,
idolise.
that's our
I'm
dislike.
Like I
Yeah.
love this
With me?
person.
Yeah, you
I
don't
love-
know- you don't know
That's
your
our
worth.
dislike.
Go
Yeah.
away.
You don't
Yeah,
know
you
your
don't know your
worth. You
worth.
seek the validation after this person. You wake up, you hate yourself, and then you're always in this like. Oh,
then I cry
It's like,
about it
it's
all
like
the
a
time.
yo-yo. It's like,
Yeah.
oh, I go up, I'm good. I go
Yeah.
down, I'm fucking bollocks. Do you know
That's
what I mean?
me, yeah.
You need to know your worth. You're
Do
an
you know what?
amazing
I
human
think
being.
sometimes when you're used to being in a bad situation, you nearly crave the ups and downs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you're used
like,
to
oh,
that.
I
Like
missed
that's
this,
how you
you're
feel.
like, yeah.
That's how you feel.
I feel like it
things.
was all I knew for so long that I was like, oh.
But yeah.
Well, and then
used-
when I'm not in that, I'm
You're
like,
used
oh,
to
no.
the ups and downs. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're,
Yeah,
used-
but
you're not
no.
used to calm.
How do I go back? I don't know what calm is. How do you
No,
be
I
calm?
know.
You look at
but
the, you
that's-
look at the ups, you don't look at the downs.
How do
Yeah.
you be calm?
Because you don't take them in, you're so oblivious and you're so transparent to the fucking downs. You're like, oh no, absolutely
No,
not.
yeah,
That didn't happen
yeah.
to me. But then when it does happen again,
Yeah.
you're like, how fucking dare you?
but
and then you're like, oh, I'm still the fucking idiot
But when
because
you
it's
say
you're the
about
main person that's
self-worth-
happening to.
You don't know self-worth when you
Oh no.
go through all that.
No.
You don't, because you just go so many years thinking like, oh well, I obviously wasn't worth someone staying with
No.
me. So
Yeah.
like,
But think to your younger self. Would you say that to your baby
my younger self was so cute.
Yeah.
She played GAN, wore headbands.
Imagine you said to her, "This is how I've been treated." But she'd be like, "What?"
I know, I think
Yeah,
you're,
like, I
in
deserve
my
that,
head,
yeah.
I still think you're still a bit lost up there. But
Oh, I am.
it will eventually come to you.
I know.
Yeah.
And I can't wait for
day.
that day. And that's okay because
When you
look,
go to therapy,
each day-
know. No.
You're like me. I'm like, no, in case they're like, oh, I'm going to sign you up for a hospital sick.
No,
I'm like,
God, they
"Why?"
wouldn't do that.
I like that coming out.
They check me.
No.
Okay, if you want to send in any dilemmas, send them into holdmydrink@goloudnow.com in your emails.
Are we done?
No, we have to super skip.
We're gonna all
What-
sip
what's
because
the
we're doing a
agenda?
shot.
So
We
also
actually
we
have a
do,
sip,
yeah,
a
yeah,
sip.
we have some, but we have our bonus episodes every Monday as well. If you want to listen to more dilemmas, if yours haven't been answered,
I actually enjoyed this week's ones.
Me too, they're really
definitely
good.
go and listen to these ones because I
Yeah.
really enjoyed them.
Can we be a trick?
and every Monday,
Can I come in every like few weeks? Hey, peekaboo,
yeah,
all
you
that.
can be like the recurring guest.
I'd
Yeah.
be the mascot.
Yeah.
Every fourth
And everybody
episode.
knows.
Yeah.
They'll have basically 12 months of me, but it's only 12 episodes.
Oh yeah,
Yep.
once a
Fucking
week.
yeah.
Recurring guest,
Yeah,
definitely.
yeah.
She's like, absolutely not, fuck off.
So every week we take a topic based on the week's episode, and because the podcast is called Hold My Drink, we are today holding our drinks.
No.
If we sip, it means we agree, and if we skip, it means you disagree.
Okay,
Oh,
well, we're
okay.
going to
Oh.
drink anyway.
Yeah.
How
well,
about-
yeah.
And
How-
he's jumping
hold
up
on.
like, I need a bake.
How about for sip or skip this week? We scrap skip and we just have a drink for our 1 year anniversary.
No, we'll just drink.
Okay.
Can we do
Because we
that?
deserve-
Yeah.
Leanne, can we do that?
Sip if you like.
Absolutely.
Sip
I
if you like
heard-
the podcast.
Yeah, sip if you like the podcast. That's what the sip is this week, okay?
No.
I don't think I can do it. I feel really sick.
Ah, no, Charlene.
Get a grip.
Get
my
it,
last
grip,
one, though.
It's
Not
your
doing another one.
birthday.
Okay.
Okay.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Hold my drink.
Good birth tag. This is,
we have to do the-
this
the
is
time
instead
capsule.
of sip or skip.
Yeah.
So we're sipping because...
We love the podcast.
And thank you so much for a year of Hold My Drink. And
Yeah.
here's to plenty more years.
Yeah.
And you
Ready?
will see me never again. Okay, bye.
I don't have any left.
Get it spilled everywhere. Oh. Tap on hands on each other.
We did it. Gabushka.
So we had an idea for the last episode that we do a time capsule of basically a little future like message to ourselves. We're going to talk about what our lives are like now, what we hope they're like, and then in a year we can see what has actually came true. Yeah.
What is it? Something about the time capsule.
So right now I'm 24 years of age.
I can't believe you're so young. I still forget that sometimes.
Yeah, I don't feel young.
No, I'm 27, Charlene. I told my little cousin in Limerick last week that I was on. She was trying to bring me out. Sophie, for listening. And she said to me in the car, I was dropping her home, and she was like, Ellie, we can go to 21st, we can go to going away apart, all these options that we could do. And I was like, Sophie, how old are you again? She was like 20. She goes, how old are you? I go 27. She goes, what? I was like, oh,
No.
So by the time we listen to this next year, I'll be 28 and you'll be 25.
25.
Is that recording still?
Yeah, I don't know why. We'll leave it.
I'm currently not in a relationship.
I'm currently not in a relationship.
I am living at home right now.
I'm still living at home.
Am I supposed to be talking into this?
You can
or
if you
no?
want, yes.
I'm still living at home.
Yeah. Still living at home.
Oh my God.
Hoping to have purchased a house by this time next year.
Lovely.
I'm hoping to have more than €4 this time next year.
I'm hoping to have been to a lot of nice places and
lots of
met
holidays.
a lot of new people.
Yeah.
And hopefully be living not in my gaff.
Yeah. I'd like to
not
have a
you.
new car by this time next year as well.
I'd love to have a car anyway, because it was crushed.
One of us could potentially have a baby by next year.
I don't think it would be
Oh,
me.
it'd
It
probably
would
be
be
me.
you.
We could be in relationships.
I hope to have a niece or a nephew by this time next year.
Selena,
She wants-
come on now.
She wants to have a child in,
Does
the,
she?
in the next
What?
she wants to be
Selena, quick.
She wants to be pregnant in the next year.
I can have a niece or a nephew next year. Quiva,
Yeah.
let's go.
Yeah.
Or Jack, if you want to
What
go
the
get
both
someone
of us
pregnant. Whatever you want to
Yeah.
do. Yeah.
I hope that we're happy this time and healthy.
I hope I'm happy and content and don't seek validation from anyone and I know me
Yes.
worth this time next year.
Cheers to
You will.
that.
Cheers.
Fully to that. And I hope the same for you too,
Yes.
especially you.
And hope we're all still hope we're all still friends.
Of course
What?
we will be.
Oh girl, there's no getting rid of me now.
What do you hope for the pod?
I hope for the podcast that we reach even more people in
Yeah.
it,
mean
maybe
reach
in a
even
wider
more people?
audience, like worldwide. We get to go on maybe a
Oh, yeah.
abroad
Ooh,
live show.
yeah.
People asked us. Someone asked us to come to Dubai. Yeah. So I hope that we have maybe some merchandise or something.
Yeah, some merch.
Yeah.
I'd love
or a book.
merch, yeah.
A book.
I'd love to. I'd love to have been on TV in the
Yeah.
next year in some way, shape, or form.
Big brother, if you're watching, love you. Because I'll see you at auditions.
And yeah, I just hope that we're in an even better place than we are now.
We will be. We
We're
keep
in a
growing.
great place now, and you should be so
Yeah,
proud
yeah.
of yourself.
And we can't thank all the listeners enough because
absolutely
if we didn't
amazing.
have anybody listening to us,
We'd be
we
talking
wouldn't
to
have this.
ourselves,
We wouldn't
like
have this. And a huge thank you to Leanne and Darren
Yeah,
and GoLoud
and
and everybody
GoLoud.
in here for all the support over the last year. And a huge
And
happy
Chris
birthday.
and Keane.
Yes, a huge happy
Yeah,
birthday
Kane's beautiful.
to hold my drink.
Love you, Kane.
What an amazing
I know
year.
you're not gay, but I still love you.
yeah,
Kane.
what a great year.
Here's to more amazing years for Hold My Drink.
Yeah,
Okay?
Yeah.
love you.
We love you as loads.
We love you.
Bye.
Don't mind me. See you next year for the second year anniversary. Bye.
Yay!
Subscribe to this podcast for free on the GoLoud app.